One of the benefits and kind of challenges that comes with a whole new space is this kind of unlimited potential for creativity, crafting an aesthetic that feels very right for you. And I find that particularly challenging for me because one, I'm indecisive, and two, I don't find myself to be very creative. But that said, I want to show you guys the latest get that I have that I think is essential to how this channel looks in general and all that I've really done and worked on in the past couple of videos. And we're also going to do an unboxing. So here we go. Just going to go ahead and back you up. And here it is. Potentially to the chagrin of X-Ray to Ryan, we got a brand new table, and its first use is going to be to unbox a new fragrance from Nusuk. Saher by Nusuk. This one released just a little while ago, and I've also seen some really good things about this, but I did lie a little bit because I've actually already been in it. Check out this presentation. Hold on, let me show you. But check out this bottle holder. This is crazy. This is what I'm talking about in terms of those things that capture your eye. And it also makes me kind of just want to keep it because there's not going to be anything else like this in terms of all the boxes that I get in the future. I'm fairly certain. In terms of the bottle itself, very straightforward, but it's got those nice, lovely heart patterns at the top, which is good. And overall, I just like the presentation. First, atomizer is fairly strong. It's a little bit spread out, but that's some good power. Yeah, so this is pretty much still second impressions. I did spray this on last night, but it is a really good fragrance, and I think a lot of my ladies out there will really enjoy this one. I like it. It's a little bit too sweet for me, but it has a very beautiful scent. In terms of what I'm actually getting, it feels like a kind of apple, a candied apple, like those ones on the sticks, if you've ever tried those, but it's paired with some floral element that's giving it a kind of powderiness, but light powder, not too much. I know some of you guys don't like excessive powderiness in fragrances. And then beyond that, there's a little bit of a woody dry down that kind of makes it a little bit more balanced. Right there is where I'd say a lot of you guys out there who don't mind wearing a fragrance that leans slightly feminine, but want something to kind of really draw you in, that's where you might be drawn in. Let's get into the notes that they sent and see what they have in this. Okay, so notes wise on this one, we're looking at apple pulp, cassie suede, lily of the valley, jasmine, rose petals, cashmere wood, ambergris, white musk, creamy vanilla, and sweet peach. If I had to pick out a few here that are standing out to me, it's definitely the combination of the apple pulp and the rose petals in the opening, giving it a kind of sweetness and slight powderiness, but it's very beautifully done. In the dry down, there's a little bit more of a woodiness accompanied by that kind of creamy vanilla, helping to balance it out so it doesn't feel ultra masculine, but it does kind of pull it into a more unisex space, at least to my nose. I really like how this fragrance is done, and I think a lot of you will too. Overall, first impressions with Saher by Nusuk, absolutely wonderful. I like this fragrance. Right now I'd rate it about a 7.8. I wouldn't wear it personally, but I definitely like to smell it coming off of someone else. It kind of clocks to me as more of a fragrance for daily wear, especially for colder weather, but I could also see someone taking this to a kind of girls' night out fairly easily and feeling very confident with it. That said, let me know in the comments what you thought about this bottle presentation and if you thought about picking it up, and see you guys in the next one.